Libra, welcome to Moondog Tarot. How are you guys doing? Just checking on my mic. I'm here to do your reading for January 5th to the 11th. I'm sorry about my lighting if it's not perfect. This is the time of day where the sun peeks through my curtains and I just, I can't just keep doing things at night because the lighting doesn't come in right. So I do apologize if it's too bright. Yeah, so I'm here to do your reading for the 5th to the 11th. Happy New Year, Libra. I hope that your New Year celebrations were the best. I stayed home. All we did was order pizza at 10:45 at night, and then we went to bed and didn't celebrate, didn't go out. I had work that day, so I was exhausted. Yeah, so anyway, that's what I'm here to do. So do me a favor, hit that like button for me. It really does help my channel out. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do that as well. Let's see what we have for the Libra scale friends for the 5th to the 11th. Yeah, so Happy New Year to you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you had time with your families and friends or whoever you spend time with during the holidays. All right, what else for Libra? Libra, I feel like you might need a break. A vacation, a trip. Something's out of balance. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let me shuffle and see what they want Libra to know, okay? So, hey, why don't you make some comments on my videos? Let me know if anything has resonated with you. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. And if you have made any comments, thank you for that. I do appreciate you. I get the feeling whoever I'm reading for, whatever Libra, is starting a new life this year. But this is the beginning of the January reading, so things could start to feel very different for you now because there's different astrological things going on in the universe right now, in the planets. There's conjunctions, there's a Cancer moon, there's, excuse me, all kinds of things going on that you may already feel. So, wow, you got 2 aces. Everybody's been getting 2 aces. Interesting cards you got here. I may clarify some, but I'm going to go through each card and let you know what I feel, okay? All right, Libra. So you're starting with the 8 of Cups. So I feel like a change might happen with your job this year. I feel like even though you might be making the money that you want to make, or, you might have enough of this and enough of that, I feel like something is out of balance. And I feel like you might be wanting to make a change of some sort. Sometimes it's not about the money. Sometimes it's about, okay, is this taking up too much of my home life? Too much of my life in general? Do I have time to myself? Well, this is something I feel you questioning, especially starting in January. Well, with this 2 of Pentacles, I feel like you're just juggling a lot of things. Something's out of balance, okay? I don't think it's your money. I think it's your time. And I think that if you don't watch out, you could just become exhausted and get burnout, okay? I don't like it. You do have the High Priestess card here, which is Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. This is also telling me, go with your heart, your gut, your intuition. Whatever you feel you need to do with yourself, for yourself, and your loved ones, listen to your inner guides. They are not steering you in the wrong direction. I feel like your intuition already knows you're juggling too much, or that something's out of balance, and that something needs to be cut back or completely left behind. Something. And I really do feel like it is a job here. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that 8 of Cups. Can you clarify the 8 of Cups for Libra, please? Just to see if I'm right, okay? Because that's what I feel. Clarify the 2 of Cups for Libra. Oh, look at that. You got a couple to clarify. So to clarify the Eight of Cups, rather, you got the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This is really hurting you, and you need to heal from this. You're going to need rest, okay? The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight, but he's also about being up in the head. And I feel like you're just overthinking something extremely to the point of exhaustion. And I really just feel like, I think you're afraid to take that next step, because the Three of Swords is telling me there's some hurt here. And it might be a painful experience to leave something behind or cut something back. Because I think you're so used to being a Libra and an air sign, you're so used to go, go, go. The Knight of Swords could be you. And I feel your pain. I feel like you just don't want to give something up or leave something behind. But I really feel like if you don't, there's gonna be some exhaustion here. Okay? I told you that you needed a vacation. There's travel here. You got the Two of Wands. Okay? To me, the Two of Wands, he's looking at his globe. He's holding on to one of the wands. He's holding it up. One is higher than the other. That tells me, and I feel like you already know something's out of balance. Okay? To get back into balance, you need a vacation. You need to take a trip somewhere. And I see it is possible that you will be. You might even be, okay, so you got this Three of Cups. Some of you could be taking a trip for a celebration, a wedding, a christening, a baptismal, bar mitzvah, you know, some kind of big family event or friend event. A friend could be getting married. You could be in that wedding. However, turn this into a vacation with some rest time for yourself, because that is what is coming through here in the reading. I'm really seriously feeling like rest and relaxation is very much needed for you, Libra. You can do your responsibilities, go to this wedding, go to this party, have the celebration, but you really need to set boundaries and tell people, listen, I'm going to need a break. That means I'm going to need some time off. So just give me that time. Okay, and then spend it with your family and friends. This is what's coming through. I know that whatever you have to leave behind, you're being asked to cut back, okay? Or leave something behind. And it is painful, and I see that clearly in this reading, okay? Now you got the Ace of Swords. There could be some kind of a new idea coming in for you to do something different. Like work-wise? Yeah, it's right next to that Knight of Swords. After that, I feel like this is something new. I really feel like this is something that you might not have done before. Career-wise or hobby-wise. You might have started this as a hobby a long time ago and then decided, you know what, maybe I can make my money doing that. Who knows? However, you got the Ace of Pentacles. There is a new offer coming in for you. Brand new offer. Let's see if we can clarify that Ace of Pentacles. Could be with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know if you deal with one of those signs in your life. You could be working with them, working for them. This is just some kind of an offer. On this trip, you could be offered a job. It could be possible that you might be moving for a job. Look at that. So I asked to clarify the Ace of Pentacles with an offer. You got the Tower. This is something that's going to shake you up a little bit shocking. Something's got to end to bring this new offer in. So something is going to end. I really think you're leaving something behind to take this new offer. But there's a victory involved because you got the Six of Wands. You're going to win something. You could win, I don't know if you're doing a raffle or something where you win something. You could be winning something, but this is also that Tower moment bringing you back into where you belong. Victory. There's a victory. And then you got the Seven of Wands. This is about a little bit of, you know, struggle, working hard. I feel like you're struggling right now. Let's see if we can clarify that. I do feel you've been struggling a little bit, Libra. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I really feel a struggle. You know, I think you're just in need of a change and in need of a break. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. You got the Six of Wands right next to the Seven of Wands. So whatever this victory is, you're going to have to work a little harder for it. But you'll get it. You'll get it. But you are going to, it's going to take some hard work. Okay, Libra? All right, you got two more cards here. Look at that. You got the Fool and the King of Pentacles. Look at that. Something that you need to believe in. Something you need to be ready for. Something that's going to, you might not feel ready for it, but you are. The Fool is telling you to take a leap of faith. The Fool is telling you, Libra, you're ready for this. You are completely ready. King of Pentacles, this is going to be you. Abundance. King of Pentacles has everything he could possibly want. Money, everything, material possessions. You could be getting offered a higher up position and have to move for it. I mean, you really need to, like I said, use your intuition, weigh out your options, and see what happens, okay? Let's pull an oracle card and see if the oracles can tell us anything. By the way, I did some personal readings last night, and everybody was just amazed. I guess I kept hitting it because everybody was like, I can't believe you said that, and my readings came out excellent. So if you would like a personal reading, I have references. I have references that can vouch for me that my readings are on point. So let me know in the description box below. I can go over prices with you. You can go to my website, moondogtarot.com, and we can discuss whatever kind of reading you would like, okay? Tailored to you and not this collective, okay? They gave you 2 oracle cards. You got cold control and decisions and contemplation. Do you feel like somebody else is controlling you right now? It says silent, observing, hiding feelings, secretive, blocking emotions, and mask. So there's something going on here with you not telling people how you really feel. That's what I feel. Decisions and contemplation is between 2 people, 2 paths to stay or go. So you got to make a decision. Some of you could be dealing with 2 loves, but I don't see that here at all. To me, this is like the 2 of Swords card. You got to make a decision and stick with that and just go down that path, okay? Let's pull you a Wisdom of the Oracle card. The universe wants you to make a decision and a choice, but it also wants you, they want you to cut back, do something different. I think you're getting burnout, Libra. I really do. Thank you for your Wisdom of the Oracle. You guys got new life. Oh my Lord. Look, new life. That right there tells you you're starting anew. New things are trying to come in. I'm telling you, this is your path. What card do I want to pull? Let's do the angel numbers. I was going to do my music cards, but I'll save those for next time. Did you guys happen to like, I think I did your last Libra reading. I think I did the music cards for you. I think I did. For your angel number, you got 2112. New beginning. It's all over this reading. Something new is coming in. Hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. It's telling you, let's go. Time to go. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. So you are going to get that victory, I told you. You got to make a move, though. You can't stay where you are and not be happy forever. You have to make a move. So you're going to have to get up off that couch and you're going to have to research things and figure out what it is you want to do and get it done, Libra. Okay? These are the messages for you. I was going to pull you either a soul's journey or a music card. I guess I could do a soul's journey. Why not? But yeah, this is what the energy is what I'm feeling. It's like time for Libra to get up and go. Big time. It's like you have a dream to do something different. You got service. I feel good when I can help others. So maybe what you're doing for a job or for work is service to others. I don't know. Let's see. One of the most evolved gifts that a soul possesses is giving of itself. There is a reason why it feels good to give. It is because your soul resonates with that vibration. Your soul should be aware that it might currently be in a situation in which it needs to be fulfilled on higher levels. And this can only happen through the attribute of humbly serving and supporting others. Put yourself in a position in which you can benefit another soul in any way possible and demonstrate unconditional love toward others. This might mean bringing yourself into your heart space and letting everything you involve yourself in come from an attitude of giving freely. You have to learn to direct your green heart light energy through all your thoughts, actions, and deeds. Look around and see where and how you can serve another. Perhaps one way would be asking a friend if you can help clean up his or her office or run errands. Maybe volunteer to watch your neighbor's kids so the parents can have a night out. Make a meal for someone who might be sick. Volunteer in a hospital or a hospice. Perform an activity that enriches someone else's life. So Spirit really wants you to put yourself out there and maybe help other people. All right, Libra? So that's what I have for you for the first week of January. I love you guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe button if you have not done so yet. Also, like I said, I've been doing personal readings and I would love to do one for you. So look me up. Everything's in the description box below. I love you and I'll see you next week. Bye.